everyone, and welcome to Friday Celebration Assembly. I'm doing assembly in a little bit different way. I'm outside. I thought it was a fantastic way for us to celebrate everything we've done this week, particularly with the 30 Days Wild. You can probably hear some of the children right now playing outside and doing some of those 30 Days Wild activities. Well, we're going to do our assembly in the same way we did the assembly last week. We're going to share lots and lots of pictures that your teacher shared with us for 30 Days Wild. But because this was also engineering week and lots of rocket work has been going on, we're also going to share the engineering week pictures that your teachers have shared with me. So, well done to all of you, and let's get started on the awards. Going for gold. In Leeds class, we have Maz for making a super rocket at home as part of Engineering Week, and Macaulay for showing great interest in Engineering Week and looking for different rockets. In York class, we have Violet for sounding out the word rocket and writing it on her picture, and Oliver for persevering and making a shape rocket. In Hall class, we have Reuben for careful listening and participating so well in class discussions, and Gabby for her enthusiasm in the 30 Days Wild and finding lots of spider webs in the playground. In Nottingham, we have Jacob N.J. for excellent reading in Read Write Inc. and Lilia for super contributions in maths when learning about capacity and volume. In Liverpool class, we have Oliver for fantastic effort and explanations when designing and making straw rockets, and Isabel for great determination to make her rocket launch. In Cardiff class, we have Kristen for doing a super job in taking part in 30 Days Wild and enjoying doing activities at home and school. Sienna for being so kind and helpful. She's always checking on others are okay and being helpful in the classroom. She's a super role model. In Edinburgh 1, we have Caden for helping to grow some flowers and strawberry plants at home and sharing the work with the class for 30 Days Wild. We also have Gia for catching up with the maths learning. After being absent a few days, she really worked hard. In Edinburgh 2, we have Holly for always making good choices. She really tries her best in lessons. Also, Oscar for working well in a team to create a rocket. He even designed the NASA logo to stick on the side. In Cambridge class, we have Kyla for going above and beyond to ensure everybody in her team feels included. Shadrach for demonstrating good leadership skills when working in a group. We also have Oxford class, Abigail, Sky, and Daria for great teamwork when making a rocket. In Chester class, we have James for his hard work in all his lessons and beginning to make the right choices. In Lincoln class, we have Reuben for having an excellent week and trying hard with his reading and phonics. Well done to all these children for their fantastic work for going for gold. Now we have the Year of Being Brave awards. First, we have in Leeds class Amaya for disciplined bravery for staying focused when thinking about what she would take in her rocket. Votak for being so brave when he was in the hospital. In York class, we have Harrison for joining in with the Keep Fit sessions this week. In Hall class, we have Zainab for understanding the need to correct letters and numbers if they have been written the wrong way around. Daisy for persevering with her reading skills and helping a friend in class to sound out words. In Nottingham class, we have Isabel J. for intellectual bravery for answering questions in all subjects, and Caleb for disciplined bravery for trying his best to stay on task. In Liverpool class, we have George for resilience. He has super effort when making a straw rocket, and Jake H. for disciplined bravery for super design of a straw rocket. In Cardiff class, we have Dylan for disciplined bravery. He has tried hard to tackle obstacles on the trim trail. Scylla received the award for intellectual and disciplined bravery. She tried hard to problem solve and work with others when designing and building rockets. In Edinburgh 1, we have Ava for disciplined bravery during engineering week for building a rocket and designing it to take off brilliantly. We also have Addison for disciplined bravery in completing a rocket during engineering week and working really getting stuck into his work. In Edinburgh 2, we have Warren for disciplined bravery. He took the time to think about building his rocket. He looked at size and shape and to see how high it would launch. We also have Alan for disciplined bravery for his excellent rocket design. He was carefully planned and measured the different parts before building. He's a future engineer. In Cambridge class, we have Jack for his disciplined bravery by placing himself in a calm environment to complete his work. Alfie for showing intellectual bravery and showing confidence to contribute to the class discussions. In Oxford class, we have Christians for enthusiasm and energy in the production of rehearsals. We also have Sarah for opening up to adults about any issues she's having. In Lincoln class, we have Remiah for intellectual bravery for completing all his work and for being resilient when things got tough. Well done to all of you. Excellent. Now we have the Head Teachers Awards, and we have a mixture of awards here. First, we have Zainab and Michelle in Hall class for making sure they're putting their reading diaries on tapestry. Also in Hall class, we have Sam for 30 Days Wild. He's been growing peas and carrots at home. And Jackson who enjoyed a mud bath in the garden during the hot weather. In Edinburgh 2 class, we have Addison, George, Jessica, and Poppy for spending some of their playtimes litter picking on the field to make sure the school environment is safe for all children and wildlife. We also have in Cambridge class Connor, Tommy, Scarlett, and Cooper. They really have matured over the last few weeks and making great progress, and they really impressed Miss Housecroft with their enthusiasm and their participation in class. In Cardiff class, we have Zoe for rescuing a bee at home, and Isabel Ambler for loads of 30-day wild things. She's been spotting lots of flowers and bird spotting, and she's been putting up bird boxes around her home. And then in Lee's class, we have to give one to Flynn because he has been doing so many things on his farm that definitely fit into our 30 Days Wild. And of course, we mentioned Kristen from Cardiff class at the beginning of the week. And she gets a Head Teacher Award for the hiking she did last weekend. Well done to all of you children. I'm really proud of all of you, how hard you've been working, both for Engineering Week and for the 30 Days Wild. Well done. Let's give everyone a big round of applause. Well done to everyone. I want you to all have a fantastic weekend. Bye.